Listen, I don't care what club you support, Arsenal, Chelsea, United, Spurs, even Newcastle. If you love football, then you should be absolutely terrified right now. Because if Liverpool actually managed to sign Alexander Isak, it's over. Like, really, this is one of those transfers that shifts the balance of power in English football. And I'm here to tell you exactly why this move cannot and should not happen. Let's start with the basics. Alexander Isak is not just another striker. The guy is 6'4", quick on the turn, technically gifted, and he can finish from inside the box or from 25 yards out. But here's what makes him scary. He's a modern striker. He doesn't just score, he creates space, he links the midfield. He drags defenders wide and he cooks in tight areas. He's not Holland, and honestly, that's the problem. Holland is a machine, a goal robot. You know what to expect, but Isak? He's unpredictable. He's elegant. He's the kind of striker that gives defenders nightmares, not because of brute force, but because of intelligence. Now imagine that player, with Salah on the wing, Verts behind him. Frimpong bombing forward? Nope, we're done. Let's not forget. Liverpool won the Premier League last season. And they did it with a squad that still had holes. They had no proper right back backup for Trent. They lacked depth up front after injuries. And they had players like Darwin Núñez, who, let's be honest, had a mixed season. Now what are they doing this window? They're fixing everything. They've brought in Verts, a generational attacking midfielder. They've strengthened at fullback. They've offloaded deadweight, and now, with one mega signing, Alexander Isak, they could complete the puzzle. It's not just a good team anymore. It's a dominant team. Look, I support a rival. And I'm scared. We used to joke that Liverpool didn't spend like Chelsea or City, that they couldn't outbid the big clubs. But now, they're moving like a different animal. They've already rejected 100 million euros for Luis Diaz. Darwin might be sold to fund this move. They're making smart sales, not panic buys. This is strategy. This is chess, not checkers to Isak. It sends a message to the whole league. We're not just here to compete. We're here to dominate again. Now let's flip it. Let's talk Newcastle, please. Don't sell him. You're in the Champions League. You've got financial backing. You're trying to make a statement as a top 4 club, and Isak is the guy. The face, the crown jewel, selling him now to a direct rival? That would be a disaster. It tells your fans, the dressing room, and the world, we're not ready. We'll take the money instead. I get it. £120 million plus is massive. Maybe even £150 million. But there are certain players you don't sell, even for that money. You don't sell your future. And you definitely don't sell it to a team you're trying to catch. Now, Arsenal fans. We need to talk. If Isak is even remotely available, why aren't we bidding? Why are we watching Liverpool try to get him while we sit back, smile at Kai Havertz's link-up play, and call it a day? This is what separates ambition from complacency. You win the league, and then what? Chill? Liverpool win it and go again. And again, that's what scares me. They don't stop dot if Arsenal don't match that energy. We'll be watching them from second place. Again, this isn't just about one deal. This is about what it represents if Liverpool get Isak. They're not just building to win this season. They're building for the next decade. Think about it. Verts is 21, Frimpong is 23, Isak is 24. Salah still has legs. Their academy keeps pumping out talent. This squad could dominate English football for the next 5 to 7 years if they keep this up. If you're a City fan, Arsenal, United, Chelsea, you better hope this falls through. Because otherwise, we're watching Klopp 2.0 unleash a monster. Now look, I've seen this before. I remember when Liverpool signed Van Dijk and people laughed at the price. I remember when they got Alisson and pundits said, he's not worth that. I remember when they paid big for Darwin, okay? Yeah, that one's debatable. But every time you underestimate Liverpool's spending, they make you regret it. If they pull this off, £120 million for Isak, don't act surprised when he drops. 20 goals and 10 assists and Liverpool win the league again. I've been burned before. I've laughed before. And I'm not laughing now. Here's the thing. The deal isn't done. Newcastle could say no. They've offered him a new deal. They don't need the money. But Liverpool have shown their hand. And that hand is serious. They're not window shopping. Arsenal, wake up. Chelsea, United City, don't get comfortable because if Alexander Isak signs for Liverpool, this summer it's game over. Like, subscribe and please. Let this transfer fall apart in the next few days. I beg.